Would you believe there are caves that can talk, lakes that turn birds into stone, and forests where people enter but don't come back? I started with one story, then I found another, and another. They say if you visit them, something follows you home. But I had to know the truth. Here are 20 real places in Africa that are too scary to visit alone. 20. Pemba Island, Tanzania at night. The people of Pemba Island talk about a creature called Popaboa. It has wings like a bat, red glowing eyes, and sharp claws. They say it comes silently through cracks in the walls or sleeps under the door when you sleep. Some people wake up unable to move, with a shadow sitting on their chest. Villagers believe if you talk about Popaboa, it leaves you alone. But if you stay silent, it will keep coming. People have seen it, people have felt it, and no one forgets it. 19. The Lost Desert City, Botswana in the middle of the Kalahari Desert. There's a story about a city made of black stone. An explorer claimed he saw it once, tall walls, strange shapes, shining in the heat. But when he came back to find it again, it had vanished. Some believe the sand hides it, like a hand covering a secret. Others say it's protected by something ancient. At night, strange lights rise over the dunes. They say if you dream of the city, it's already calling you back. 18. Mount Liko, Mozambique. Mount Liko rises out of the earth like a giant bow. Its top is covered by rainforest that no human had ever touched until recently. Scientists climbed the steep cliffs using ropes. When they reached the top, they felt something strange. There were no animals, no birds, no sound, just a deep silence. One man disappeared. His equipment was found, but he wasn't. Locals say spirits there, and they don't want to be disturbed. 17. The leper tree, Malawi Hollow Baobab tree has a sad and scary past. Long ago, people with leprosy were thrown into it alive. The tree became their prison and their grave. Today, it still stands. But people say if you go near it, you can hear crying from inside. Some say they feel cold hands pulling at them. No birds sit in its branches, and when the wind blows, the tree moans. 16. Skeleton Coast, Namibia. The Skeleton Coast is covered with bones of whales, of seals, and of ships. Fog rolls in thick, covering everything. Sailors who crashed here thought they were saved, but they walked into the desert and were never seen again. Now, strange figures are seen in the fog. Some say they are the ghost of the lost. The wind here speaks, but it doesn't say anything kind. 15. Castle of Good Hope, South Africa. This old stone castle in Cape Town has secret. It was once used as a prison. People were hurt here, some died here. Now, guards at night hear boots marching when no one is there. A woman in a grey dress appears, crying, then disappears through walls. The air is cold. Shadows move on their own. The past hasn't left. It walks the halls. 14. Dalar Ghost Town, Ethiopia. Dalar is one of the hottest places on earth. The ground there is yellow, green, and red, like it's been painted by fire. People once lived there to mine salt, but slowly, they became sick. Some saw strange things. Their tools melted. Then they left. Now, the town is empty. Scientists visit, but they don't stay long. They say the land is poisoned. Some say it's alive. 13. Menengai Crater, Kenya. Menengai Crater is deep and wide. Long ago, warriors were thrown into it during battle. It has caves under the rocks, dark and cold. People who go there sometimes faint. Others hear whispers calling their name. The locals believe it's haunted by spirits who were never buried. And if you enter certain caves, you may not come back. 12. Lake Fondotzi, South Africa. Lake Fondotzi is strange. The Venda people say a great snake god lives beneath it. When the water foams, it means the god is hungry. People leave food and drink for it. Birds won't fly over it. Planes and drones can't take pictures of it. One man tried, and his camera melted. Some say the lake is a doorway to another world. 11. Great Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe. These stone ruins are huge. Walls twist in strange ways. Deep inside, there are caves where priests once lived. Some say they did magic there. When explorers went in, they found bones and carvings that looked like eyes. Some guides refused to go in the caves. They say something watches you from the shadows, and if you look back, it follows you. 10. Idona Hills, Nigeria. These hills are tall and wide, with ancient steps carved into the rock. Long ago, people lived at the top, but then they left. Some say they heard voices at night. Others saw things with glowing eyes. Now, the old village still stands, empty. Hikers who climb there say they feel like they are being watched, and some say the stones whisper. 9. Nzulizo Village, Ghana. Nzulizo is a village built on stilts above water. It looks peaceful, but the people here believe their ancestors were guided here by a spirit. They say this spirit still protects the village, but also punishes those who break the rules. Visitors are told not to speak certain words. If you do, the water may rise. 8. Ogbuna Caves. Ogbuna Caves are sacred. To enter, you must remove your shoes. Inside, it's dark and wet. The walls seem to breathe. People say the caves are alive. Voices echo even when you whisper. Some say spirits guard the tunnels. One path leads to water, but others, no one knows where they end. 7. Chenhoi Caves, Zimbabwe. These caves are deep, filled with blue water. It looks beautiful, but it's scary. Long ago, people were thrown into the caves as punishment. Their bones sank to the bottom. Divers go in, but not all come back. Locals say the water gives back what it takes. Some nights, you can hear splashing, but see no one. 6. Lalibela Rock Churches, Ethiopia carved from stone. These churches go deep underground. People say angels helped build them. The air inside is cold, even when it's hot outside. At night, guards hear chanting, but the churches are empty. One priest said he saw a door in the floor open and something glowing beneath it. 5. The forest of Ekonolinga, Cameroon. This forest is thick and dark. People say creatures live here that are not animals. Eyes shine from the trees. People who enter alone sometimes disappear. The air is heavy, like the forest is holding its breath. Hunters say they've seen figures with no face. And when they turned to run, the forest changed. 4. Tender Caves, Guinea. The Tender Caves are full of drawings, hands, animals, and symbols. No one knows who made them. The drawings are too perfect, too fresh. Some believe the caves rewrite themselves. At night, people hear drumming from deep inside. But when they look, there's no one. Just more drawings. 3. Lake Natron, Tanzania. This lake looks like blood. It's red because of the salt and algae. Birds that land on it die. Their bodies turn into stone. Locals say the lake is cursed. They believe spirits live in the water, turning life into statues. Even animals walk far around it. No one dares to touch it. 2. Kanpi Cave, Togo. Hidden in Togo is Kanpi Cave. It's dark, silent, and always cold. Inside are strange carvings, faces with wide mouths and no eyes. People say it was once a place of sacrifice. Bones have been found buried deep inside. The cave goes on forever. Those who enter feel like they are not alone. Some say they hear breathing. 1. The Door of No Return, Senegal. On the coast of Senegal is a small doorway in a big stone building. It's called the Door of No Return. Long ago, people were taken through this door, never to return. You can stand there now and look out at the sea. Some say the waves carry voices. Tourists feel cold hands on their backs. The door may look small, but the pain it holds is endless. Which one of these places do you think carry the dark mystery? Let me know in the comment section and we will explore it. Subscribe and I will see you next week.